Imagine a city built on the promise of harmony, where predator and prey live side by side. Now imagine that harmony threatened by ancient lies and new conspiracies, forcing two unlikely partners to confront their deepest fears. Welcome back, cinematic explorers, to Movie Explained, your go-to channel for diving deep into the intricate plots and hidden layers of your favorite films. Today, we're dissecting the full story of Zootopia 2, a thrilling sequel that challenges everything we thought we knew about this vibrant animal metropolis. Get ready for a comprehensive recap, scene by scene, as we uncover the secrets, betrayals, and surprising alliances that shape Zootopia's future. Our story kicks off with a high-octane chase as officers Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde pursue a suspect in a stolen catering van. Nick's smooth talk and Judy's agility allow them to outmaneuver the thief, despite Chief Bogo's direct order to stand down. They bravely apprehend the anteater, but their disregard for protocol lands them in hot water. The Zebros, a rival police team, try to take credit, fueling the existing tension between the ZPD units. Back at the precinct, Chief Bogo is furious, primarily at Judy, and the Zebros continue to mock her and Nick. Judy, in her characteristic impulsive style, makes a leap to secure the van, much to Nick's exasperation. Inside the stolen van, they discover a smuggled crate, Zoatenial pamphlets, and a mysterious piece of reptile skin. Bogo dismisses their discovery, claiming no reptiles have been in Zootopia for 100 years, ignoring Zootopia's hidden reptile population. He lectures them for tearing up the city and for their insubordination, threatening to split them up. Despite Judy's attempt to cite police procedure, Bogo reiterates they are one-hit wonders and undermines their partnership. Nick's sarcastic responses further irritate Bogo, who pulls them from field duty and assigns them to partners in crisis therapy. This workshop, led by Dr. Fuzzby, is for mismatched duos, an ironic twist for Zootopia's supposed dream team. Judy, in denial, claims they're functioning fine, while Dr. Fuzzby quickly identifies her discomfort and Nick's disconnected affectation. The therapy sessions are chaotic, filled with other dysfunctional pairs and the use of coconut as a safe word for aggression. Judy is frustrated, eager to prove their worth, while Nick advises laying low and staying off the radar. Amidst the taunts from other officers, Judy questions their partnership, but Nick reassures her they are the dream team. Their fellow officers continue to taunt them, highlighting the prejudice against their unique pairing. During a video call, Judy's parents, Bonnie and Stu, express concern and offer folksy advice about compromise and partnership. Bonnie's traditional view of Judy's future conflicts with Judy's ambition, showcasing their generational divide. Her father's offhand comment about needing a new case ironically sets the stage for their next adventure. News reports announce the Zoatenial Gala, where the Linksley Journal will be displayed, coinciding with the 100th anniversary of Zootopia's only snake attack. Nibbles Maple Stick, a podcaster, dramatically recounts the story of a tortoise made fanged by a venomous snake while stopping the theft of the journal. Judy connects the catering company and reptile skin to the gala, but Nick remains skeptical about a snake conspiracy. Despite Nick's caution, Judy convinces him that solving this case is their only chance to prove their partnership. They arrive at the Zoatenial Gala in disguise, Judy as a sophisticated mammal and Nick as a charming socialite. Their playful banter continues, with Nick observing Judy's dominant role, even in their undercover mission. Judy notices a warm pocket in Tundratown, speculating a reptile might need it to survive the cold. Nick points out a Vindau Viper sticker, leading them to a back door left ajar, indicating a possible intruder. Judy's plan quickly escalates from snooping to breaking and entering, much to Nick's resigned amusement. Nick offers Judy a rare compliment, acknowledging her surprisingly good plan to infiltrate the gala. Nick smoothly blends in, using his charisma to distract guards and flirt with attendees, showing his street smarts. Judy uses a clever tactic involving a dropped item to bypass security and get closer to the Linksley Journal. Nick, on comms, warns Judy about Chief Bogo's presence, adding to the pressure of their covert operation. Judy accidentally spills on Paulbert, a Linksley family member, who recognizes her as the Judy Hopps and is surprised to see her working the event. Nick spots a suspicious trail, signaling he's found something concrete, validating Judy's hunch. Chaos erupts as a snake is revealed at the gala, confirming Judy's fears and causing panic among the guests. Judy confronts the snake, Gary, who reveals he's not the villain, but trying to prove the truth held in the journal. Nick arrives, humorously claiming credit, but the situation quickly turns dire as Hogbottom, a corrupt officer, attempts to burn the journal and frame them. Hogbottom accuses Judy and Nick of helping the snake and trying to kill Chief Bogo, further solidifying their framing. Nick, prioritizing safety, urges Judy to escape, but she insists on getting the journal and helping Gary. During their escape, Judy's carrot pen, recording their conversation, plays back a self-deprecating comment, hinting at her insecurities. They are cornered by Mr. Big's enforcers, leading to a tense encounter with the crime boss who owes them a favor. News reports falsely claim Chief Bogo's death and implicate Judy, Nick, and Gary as dangerous suspects, turning them into fugitives. Mayor Windancer, under Milton Linksley's pressure, is coerced into retrieving the journal and burying Judy and Nick. On the run, Nick reminds Judy of basic fugitive rules, emphasizing the gravity of their situation. Judy suggests they rely on Nick's underworld connections, leading them to Mr. Big's warehouse. Mr. Big, now a doting grandpapa to little Judith, offers them new identities and safe passage out of town. He warns them against challenging the Linksleys, who are expanding Tundra Town and are ruthless when their plans are threatened. Judy, upholding her oath, refuses to abandon the case, pushing Nick to reject Mr. Big's generous offer. They realize they need a reptile expert to understand the journal's secrets and the truth behind the snake's framing. Nick reluctantly agrees to seek help from Nibbles Maplestick, the conspiracy theorist beaver podcaster, known for her Scales and Tales of the Weird. Nibbles, quirky and enthusiastic, joins their team, much to Nick's chagrin, promising to find a reptile in Marsh Market. En route to Marsh Market, Nibbles confidently takes charge of dealing with the standoffish water folk, demonstrating her unique approach. She engages in a peculiar, bub conversation with the sea lions, eventually getting information about Jesus. A mist fairy leaves them stranded, but a kind seal gives Nick a coin, implying assistance. Inside a scary, dark hallway leading to Jesus, Nick confesses his deep-seated fear of reptiles, much to Judy's surprise and amusement. A chaotic moment on a slippery path reveals Nick's discomfort, leading to playful bickering about pulling ears. Jesus, a lizard in a hidden reptile hideout, insists they eat grubs before discussing the journal, testing their resolve. Jesus reveals that the journal's metal cover holds a hidden secret visible only to heat-sensing pit vipers like Gary. He explains how the fonging incident caused all reptiles to leave Zootopia, enabling the Linksleys to expand Tundra Town over Marsh Market. The ZPD raids the reptile hideout, forcing a frantic escape through underground tubes, with Jesus guiding them. Nibbles warns them about the Red Line, too, but Nick, panicked, takes it, nearly drowning. After their perilous escape, Nick struggles to apologize for his actions, highlighting his emotional vulnerability. Judy's carrot pen recorder malfunctions, playing her insecure phrase repeatedly, causing a tense argument between the partners. They encounter two German rams who, after a coughing fit, reveal a hidden snake hideout called Honeymoon Lodge accessible by tram or rope. At the Honeymoon Lodge, they discover a devastated reptile neighborhood, erased by the Linksleys, confirming their land-grabbing motives. Nick, overwhelmed, tells Judy the case isn't worth dying for, leading to a profound disagreement about their differing views on heroism and the world. Their argument culminates in Judy saying they might be too different, creating a rift in their partnership. Paul Burt, now aligned with the Linksleys, captures Nick, leaving Judy alone to continue the mission with Gary. Mayor Windancer interrogates Nick, who defiantly refuses to reveal Judy's location, leading to threats against his partner. Milton Linksley orders the freezing of Marsh Market, threatening to destroy the reptile community's last refuge. Gary leads Judy to his secret, cat-themed hideout, a refuge from his evil family, revealing his softer side. Gary reveals the shocking truth: Zootopia wasn't created by a mammal, but by his great-grandmother, a snake, who invented the weather walls. The Lynxley family framed Gary's great-grandmother for murder, stole her patent, and buried the reptile neighborhood under snow to expand their territory. Judy realizes Gary's great-grandmother hid her original patent in her home, which they can find by reactivating the old clock tower. Their plan forms: reach the power control room in the desert tundra town weather wall, light the clock tower, find the house, and retrieve the patent. Back in jail, Nibbles helps Nick realize his true feelings for Judy, breaking down his emotional walls. Nick tearfully confesses his fear of losing Judy, admitting his jokes and tough exterior are a defense mechanism for his deep affection. Nibbles offers him a comforting hug, and then, in a surprising turn, helps him escape from his cell by Bev 101 lockpicking. Outside the prison, they realize they need the fastest driver in Zootopia to reach Judy, Flash. Nick enlists Flash, the notoriously slow sloth, for a high-speed, law-breaking chase across town, leading to hilarious and dangerous results. Judy and Gary prepare to infiltrate the weather wall, with Gary reassuring Judy of their success, despite his lack of shoulders. Clawhauser, reluctantly tracking Hogbottom on Paul's computer, struggles with tech issues while Nick impatiently demands Judy's location. Paul Burt, leading Judy and Gary, realizes they must go through a bustling festival to reach the weather wall, adding more obstacles. During the festival chase, the Zebros again try to interfere, but Judy and Gary evade them. Milton Lynxley orders his guards to use lethal force against Judy and Gary, escalating the danger. Nick, with Flash's help, arrives just in time, creating a diversion that saves Judy from being shot. Gary and Judy begin their ascent up the many flights of stairs to the power control room, a daunting physical challenge. Nibbles sacrifices herself to jam the access door, buying Judy and Gary time but trapping herself. Inside the control room, Judy quickly identifies the ancient power switch, distinct from the newer controls. They successfully activate the power, lighting up the old clock tower, revealing the path to Gary's great-grandmother's home. Paul Burt reveals his true allegiance, betraying Judy and Gary by locking them inside the control room. Paul Burt confesses his motive: to burn the patent and finally belong to the Lynxley family, revealing a surprising parallel to Judy's desire to belong. Paul Burt leaves them trapped, intending to destroy the patent and secure his place within his family's legacy. Nick, frantic, searches for Judy, unaware of her predicament, while Gary, succumbing to the cold, struggles to move. Gary, freezing, shares his great-grandmother's true vision for Zootopia, a city where everyone helps each other. He thanks Judy for her warmth and kindness, affirming their unexpected friendship. Gary, asking for a hug, reinforces his trusting nature, despite his species, creating a touching moment. Nick, believing Judy is dead from a snake bite, attempts to avenge her, but Gary's words alert him to the antivenom. Nick, remembering his own words, is in a dangerous situation, but Judy echoes his sentiment, choosing to save the antivenom. In a callback to their earlier argument, Judy pushes through, saving the antivenom, demonstrating her unwavering resolve. Nick administers the antivenom to Gary, saving his life in a dramatic moment. Nick finally confesses his true feelings to Judy, admitting his insecurity and explaining his teasing as a defense mechanism for his deep affection. His heartfelt confession reveals his fear of losing her and his profound love. Judy, equally vulnerable, confesses her own insecurities and trauma, admitting Nick is her pack and the only partner she wants. Their emotional reconciliation is punctuated by a humorous moment about the term fluffle, signifying their renewed bond. Nibbles, surprisingly, appears, alive and well, adding another humorous twist to their escape. They realize Paul Burt is heading to destroy the patent, spurring them into action with Nick, Judy, Nibbles, and Gary. Milton Lynxley disowns Paul Burt, who, despite his father's scorn, believes destroying the patent will secure his place. Nibbles confronts Mayor Windancer, forcing him to choose between being a true hero or a puppet of the Linksleys. Judy, riding with Nick on his motorcycle, playfully criticizes his driving as they chase Paulbert, their bond restored. Judy uses her burrowing skills to create a shortcut, demonstrating her unique abilities. Nick reminds Paulbert that he underestimated their alliance, just as Gary dramatically appears. Mayor Windancer, inspired by Nibbles, helps fight the Linksleys, while Milton tries to escape. Milton gloats, claiming superiority, but Judy and Nick's combined efforts prove him wrong. The original patent is secured, and the truth is revealed, bringing down the Linksley family and their century-long deception. News reports confirm the Linksleys' downfall, the cancellation of the Tundratown expansion, and the recognition of Gary's great-grandmother as Zootopia's true founder. Judy, at the Partners in Crisis workshop, reflects on how understanding and communication make them stronger, changing perspectives on their dysfunction. Gary reunites with his family, now welcomed back into Zootopia, fulfilling his mission. Nick, using Judy's carrot pen, records a heartfelt "I love you, partner," a rare and significant confession, which Judy playfully keeps. The movie ends with Judy teasing Nick about their next adventure, recapturing 200 dangerous prisoners he inadvertently released during his escape. The final scene shows Nick on a boat to Outback Island, teasing his retirement, but quickly changing his mind, ready for more adventure with Judy. What an incredible journey through Zootopia 2. From unexpected betrayals to heartwarming confessions, this movie proves that true partnership can overcome any challenge. What was your favorite moment or the most shocking twist for you? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie explanations and recaps. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next cinematic adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.